Okay, guys, so from the last stream, we had a couple of good things happen. Over here in the war against Dol Guldur, we should be able to take Rawburg away from Dol Guldur this turn. Berg Els will remain under siege. I know they're sending in a lot more troops to try to relieve it, so Eomer should be able to take this by next turn, hopefully. And then up here, we still had to deal with another Agmarm army near Barai Donyanak. So what I'll do is quickly get these guys out of the siege. I might just leave the catapult behind. That's going to slow us down. Alright, and they just chose to retreat instead. We'll go after them really quick. Actually, I think I'll leave behind some infantry as well. Yeah, because I'm concerned that if we send everybody in, will we have enough movement points to get back to the siege? Actually, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so they have a lot more cavalry this time. More ballistas. Still no general, because I know Agmar's kind of low on commanders right now. I think I'll keep you guys up here. Keep Helm's Hammers here. I don't have as many mounted archers this time, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. And I'll bring you guys up here too. Might keep the general back here for now. Let's go ahead and get you guys into position. Keep you guys back a little bit. Alright, who are these guys? What the Frank? Good to have you on the channel. Cavalry's being glitchy again over here. Love the chroma key look, honestly. Thanks, Frank. Always appreciate that. Why are these guys not engaging in circle and shoot? They just had this formation earlier. What is going on with these guys? Yeah, how are we not killing more of these guys here? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Chat looks way better too. Yes, all thanks to Frank. Thank you for helping me with the spacing issue I was having there. Alright, I need you guys to fall back. It's getting too crazy over there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these guys. They don't keep their formation. See if I can just quickly take these guys down. Also, where did their ballistas go? Oh, they're way back there. I think I'll just take out these skirmishers really quick with my heavy cavalry. Might be the best bet there. Alright, I'm going to start bringing you guys down more.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, if we can get these guys to rout, perfect. Yep, spearmen are on the run. We've completely broken them. I need you guys to move around over here. Let's deal with these guys here. Yep, we're losing a lot of heavy cavalry fighting these skirmishers. Okay. Good work. Yeah, let's get you guys out of this mess. A little too much. We need to let the infantry take care of the rest. Yeah, that was a good push. Yeah, we lost a lot of guys over here dealing with these wargs. But now I have to go after these ballistas. Yeah, let's get you guys out of there. Actually, no. Go after these guys. Just charge right after them now. Alright, you guys don't need to be firing anymore.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, there we go. Good work. Let's just go ahead and bring down all the infantry now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, you guys are all done. Good work. Let's go after these Mount Graham Raiders here. Alright, most of these guys are now on the run.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, you guys can stop firing. All we gotta do is just chase down the rest.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And we got that little skirmish out of the way, so we can just go back here and resume the siege. I might send some of you guys back for retraining. Yeah, I'll send you back for sure. We don't need you around here. I doubt Agmar is going to send any other troops to try to relieve this area. They pretty much already exhausted all their options. Because I know over here, they don't really have any other troops left in the region. And they're mostly going to be over here fighting Gundabad, so I don't see Agmar becoming a problem for us in the future. Unless Agmar gets really annoying and decides that it's going to march through Dwarven territory to try to get to us, which I doubt will be the case. But I do know that the dwarves are not doing well in their war against Enedwythe, so if they think the dwarves are too weak to stop them, they may just try to cross over here and hit us over here. Better option for them would just be to try to retake territory they lost to the dwarves. And I need to start sending this guy over here. Because what I'd like to do is once I take this region, this guy, he's a six-star general, so he needs to head eastwards. Maybe continue the war against Gundabad, or better yet, we'll just push up against Agmar and try to take their capital. Because I know I have a lot of troops that I can give him. But he is my best general in this entire area of the war, so that's why I'd rather just send... Let me see here. Where's that guy? I'd rather just send this guy instead, because he's not doing much for me on the battlefield. He's only a 2-star commander. And this guy is already a decent governor, so he'll just stay where he is for the time being. So once we take this region, I can focus a lot more effort on just taking out the last 2 regions that Agmar holds up here in the north. And I don't think I really have to worry about Gundabad, so I might just leave the fighting to the dwarves. I don't think I really need to get involved in that war because the dwarves are doing a good enough job of taking out the orcs up here in the north. Chances are, with all this strength, they'll just end up taking Gundabad as well. Alright, and down here, it's probably time for us, let me see, to finally take Rawburg. Alright, nothing too crazy. They have no cavalry whatsoever. Not too many archers. A lot of these goblin stalkers, so it will be a problem for some of our cavalry. But overall, I still think we have the best chance possible to just win this with minimal losses. Yeah, I think I'll just keep you guys separate. Keep the heavy cavalry back here for now, because we're not really going to need them. Not until the last moment.
Up more men.
Oh crap, these guys are coming from behind. Alright, what are we going to do over here? Got a lot of orcs over there. Yep. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll send you guys over here to deal with the reinforcements. You guys will just stay over here for now, is what I'm thinking. Now, do these guys have any archers? No, they don't. Alright, so we can just go right in there with the cavalry and just kind of harass them. You guys can go in and just start taking out these Mirkwood Slayers. Get the general ready too with his light cavalry. Oh, my mouse is doing that weird thing again, isn't it? Yep, it is. Yeah, let's get you guys back. I don't want to have to worry about you. There's too many different sides to worry about. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick little charge over here against their infantry. Throwing everything I've got. Oh, those are spears. Whoopsies. Nope, fall back, fall back. That was a good charge. Fall back, fall back. Alright, I need one of you guys to go after these Mirkwood Slayers here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, not too bad so far. Yeah, they're just not paying attention to us at all.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, we got their spears on the run now. So all we gotta do is just chase down the rest. Already off to a great start, only 3% casualties.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, but who's still alive here? Alright, let's get you guys back up the hill. I think we should start going after some of these archers here, right? Yep, those are the archers. Alright, they've got the high ground here, so what I'll have to do is just kind of swing around this way. Yeah, I'll just go this way instead. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put you guys here. Alright, where's the rest of my cavalry? Yeah, let's get you guys over here then. Start bringing you all this way. Alright, you guys can stop firing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, we got pretty much all these guys on the run now. Excellent work.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, you guys can stop firing. That's all good. We'll just let the cavalry take care of the rest. Yeah, I don't know why you guys keep making this mistake. You're supposed to shoot at them, not charge into them. That was... Nope, nope. Alright, let's get you guys out of there. All of you. No, 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 no. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Alright. Alright, let's go after them now.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Ooh, good screenshot.
Behold how our
Nice.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, very good, very good. I can get you guys to stop firing now.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great... are now yours.
Okay, so with this area taken, I can now start moving a lot more of these troops in different directions. I think I might wait until Berg Elge is taken, and then I'll start moving troops back up north. Get some more infantry down here in the meantime.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
And we'll have to see what happens over here in Ostengile. I don't know what to expect from these woods here. These guys look like they'll be heading over here, so potentially we may have to fight a battle here before our next turn. Because Dol Guldur might try to attack us here. So Theodred's going to have a pretty big battle in Ostengile. And again, we'll have to hold our siege here in Berg Elge, where we've got Erkenbrand and Eomer together. So if we take Berg Elge, this will be a pretty good step for us, because what I'll do is, once Theodred has taken Ostengile, we'll give this to the Elves, like I said before. And then we'll send Theodred up in this direction to take this large city. Edenrunen. Okay.
We'll make camp here.
Alright, Dol Guldur is doing something nasty. They're trying to attack me on both sides now. The numbers are looking pretty well stacked against us. Haven't had a battle like this against Dol Guldur in quite some time. For easily 5,200 against our 2,000, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. But if I can destroy these guys now, then we can take Ostengile and finally move Theodred's troops elsewhere. But casualties here could be on the heavy side. There's not a whole lot to really worry about. Oh, except these Warg Riders. Yeah, that'll be the worst part. Alright, so we'll have to do a lot with our cavalry. The cavalry will have to do a lot of the heavy lifting as usual. And we are being attacked from behind, so I'll need to figure out how we're going to address that. Oh, and I've got these guys too. Alright, so we need to keep Theodred and the Shield Maidens together. In fact, I might do that with all the skirmishers. Just keep you... no. Let's keep one on this side too. Because I don't know which side those Warg Riders are going to be on. And then all the heavy cavalry as usual. Let's try to keep you back here until we really need you. I could try hiding you in the woods. That might work. Should probably save that for the faster riders like these guys. Keep you over here. There you go. Keep you well hidden. And the heavy cavalry can just stay up here. And I've got one catapult, so let's make this one count. Not a lot of mounted archers, but I can work with that.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Alright, so the bigger army is going to be from this direction entirely, so we better just move around altogether. Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Completely wrong. I didn't put these guys in formation. Alright. Alright, guys. You're gonna have to move around entirely. They're all coming from that direction, the bigger army. Better see what I can do here, because this is going to be very chaotic. I think it's best I send Theodred this way. I think these are just goblin archers. They got stalkers over here too. So I'll send Theodred over to take care of these goblins. Keep the shield maidens over there. Mounted archers. Yeah, I better just send you guys over to deal with these guys here. They got a lot of these archers. That's going to be a problem. We got to get these guys in formation right away, because this is a big, big problem. Just turn around. There's no time, just turn around. I'll have to get the heavy cavalry up here too. Yeah, they're already firing at us. I think I better get the heavy cavalry over here as well, because we got to start taking these guys out now.
The upper hand in this battle.
Come on, catapults, turn that thing around. Oh my gosh. Alright, where's Theodred? Yeah, Theodred, take out these archers here. I have to do what I can to try to hold the line. Alright, let's get you guys over here. We need help, like, right away. We're in big trouble. Yeah, this is going to be a very messy battle. Yep, let's get you guys out of there. Get out of there, get out of there. Alright, just charge again. These trolls are really messing us up quite badly. Not sure what I can really do over here. And they're being led by a general too, so it's going to make things very difficult for us moving forward. Yeah, I don't know why you're fighting them. You're supposed to retreat. You're in skirmish mode. Like, just retreat. I better get my archers to start attacking. Holy cow, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Yeah, it's just going to be down to hand-to-hand combat entirely in this area. Hopefully our... My goodness, can we not get rid of this cavalry? Oh, I got reinforcements over here. Perfect. I forgot about those guys entirely. Alright, I need you guys to get out of there. It's getting too crazy. Move back, move back. I think these guys are doing okay. Theodred needs to get back over here now. I need you guys out of there. We gotta hit these archers. Yep, hit these archers. I need you guys to help hit these archers over here and these cell swords. Not cell swords. Mirkwood swords. We might be able to get these guys running, but I gotta start doing something against them, because they're putting a lot of pressure on me now. Where's Theodred, for God's sake? Theodred, I need you over here now. Yeah, for God's sake, catapults, do not hit our own troops, please. Oh my gosh, they're butchering our infantry right now. Alright, at least they only have 2 trolls left, that's good. Royal Guard's gonna have to do a lot of work. At least we took care of these archers. That's the good news. But where's Theodred? Theodred? Alright, we need your help badly. We all need you to come over here and help take care of these guys now. Yep, fall back, guys. Fall back. Did you take care of that cavalry?
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Very, very nice angles. Alright. I don't know if that's their actual general. I think that's just their captain. Yeah, that was their captain, not their actual general. So it's not really going to do anything. It's not going to have any significant morale drop for them, because the general, the real general is who we got to take out. Alright, Theodred, where the hell are you? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, these guys are still fighting on, rather brutally. We gotta fall back. We're trying to fight these, we're trying to charge these guys going uphill, which is not to our favor.
Pursue and run them down.
We got a long ways to go before this army's on the run, and we've only taken out 60% of this force. The infantry's gonna have to do a heck of a lot more to try to hold on. Yeah, Theodred's army is getting pummeled with casualties. Alright, at least we got these guys on the run. That helps out significantly. I'm gonna try to swarm these spears over here. Yeah, let's get you guys out of there. Get out of there. Are you guys still fighting this heavy cavalry? Yeah, thank God the skirmishers kept them busy. They could have caused a lot of damage elsewhere. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. I just can't get Theodred to hit these guys from behind because their spears are covering their flanks. So the infantry's going to have to do a heck of a lot more work now, because I can't really relieve them. Yep, heavy casualties, get out of there. The spears are a huge problem if I can't kill off their general fast enough, and their general is just somewhere in this huge mess. It'll be forever before he's actually dead. Chances are he's just going to end up running away. Gotta get rid of these archers over here. Yeah, they're killing off some of my best infantry. Cavalry is suffering horrendously too. Especially if I can't get these guys to run. Yeah, fall back, fall back. Spears are holding on stubbornly. Alright, shield maidens, I'm gonna have to get you moving over here. We might be able to get these guys to run. They seem like they're shaken.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
39% casualties. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, finally getting one of their flanks to collapse. That's good. Yep, get out of there. Just get out of there. Alright, you better just stop firing. Yeah, somehow these guys still have ammo.
The enemy general abandons his men. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest.
Alright, let's make sure that entire bodyguard is wiped out.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, don't let the bodyguard, any one of those bodyguards, get away. Okay, so just kind of looking at the battle, 42% casualties. We'll definitely need reinforcements after this. The skirmishers lost a shit ton. At least the shield maidens got in here pretty well.
Utterly vanquished.
Heavy cavalry's not too bad, but the archers are in pretty bad shape.
Warrior's victory.
So this resulted in 600 losses. Yeah, I don't think that battle could have gone really any better, given the circumstances. Being attacked from behind is always horrendous. Especially on such a large scale like that.
An honorable, glorious
Alright.
victory.
Sack the place.
Courage and honor have
Let's see what Agmar's going to try to do next. Alright, we got a reward for our wonderful achievements. Yeah, plague is still a problem here, unfortunately. I think I'll build... Is that a military garrison? Yeah, that'll be helpful. Let's keep that in tow. And Theodred, I'll have to figure out what to do with Theodred up here. He lost a lot of good troops up here. These guys can serve as excellent reinforcements for the cavalry, but the infantry... Yeah, I don't think we're in too bad a shape. I'll have to get some of these guys retrained again. There's not much I can do there. I can try to get these guys moving into the woods now. I mean, this is the only place nearby I can get these elite units retrained. And I can't send any more troops back into Rohan from this region because it's way too much of a risk. Yeah, I guess I'll just get you retrained every turn. Got a lot of good infantry. This is excellent. We need these guys. Let's keep you moving. I'll keep the Druidane behind. Don't really need you here. These guys I can definitely use in the future. And let me go ahead and save this, because I can't have Theodred absorbing too many attacks in this direction. It's best that we just ransack this place, see if we can sell it to the elves. Oh, I don't have an emissary near them, do I? Gotta check my list again. Where are my diplomats in this place? Nope. God, I don't think I have anybody near Lothlorien. Nope. Do I not have anybody in Mirkwood itself? Alright. This guy maybe. Possibly. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, I have this guy, so he's gonna have to go in this direction, speak with the elves. So we'll have to hold this place for a couple of turns. I'm hoping these guys will leave us alone for a while. Because again, it's going to take me 2 turns, 3 turns to give this to the elves. Now let's go ahead and merge you guys together. I can send some of you back for retraining right away. I'm going to send you guys back too if I can. Yeah, let's get you back. Let's send you back as well. Archers can be sent back. The rest of you will have to stay put because I can't lose any more infantry here. And the cavalry, let's see. Let's send you back to Dorlingvar for now. Yeah, I can't get you retrained there, of course. But I can give Theodred a lot more archers and cavalry. There we go, that should help out. Does this place have a way station? If it does, I might keep it. Nope, no way station. Let's get rid of that Brawler's Pit. We know we don't need that. I might as well keep you guys here because you can merge with other units. So just stay in the forest. I'll get these guys retrained. Yeah, there we go. Try our best to get you retrained. Just keep you over here too. Alright, and like I said, with Rawburg taken, this helps us out significantly. So I'm going to send you guys in this direction. I could just fight this battle now and take Berg Elge. That would be good for us. And I want to get these troops on the move too. Can't retrain anybody, but let's get another spy going. We'll build a tomb so we can get culture growing. I think I'll just leave behind all the infantry, the light cavalry, but I'll just get all of you guys moving as quickly as I can. Yeah. Yeah, let me get you guys moving. It's a lot of good cavalry here. Alright, you guys can go back for retraining. And I think I'll just keep you guys up here for now, just in case. Keep an eye on this area. And how bad is this looking? What do we got here? Yeah, and this guy's not close enough to give me more intel. I should probably head up here. Yeah, if Dale loses Asgaroth again, they're really going to prove themselves to be one of the most unreliable allies. There's no way they should be losing any more territory since we're taking so much away from Dol Guldur and diverting a lot of their troops in this direction. So there's no way Dale should be struggling right now. Not a chance. Alright, I don't know what they're going to do with these guys. Not at all. I'm hoping they're not going to try to come down here and take this territory from Gondor. It's possible they will. This place will surrender in 5 turns. I could try to take it now, I just don't want to deal with heavy casualties. Casualties will be likely. Yeah, let's get these guys retrained. Let's get a lot of these units merged. A lot of heavy cavalry here. Probably do the same with these archers, right? Maybe. I should try to get the obvious ones back home. Yeah, because I can get you guys moving in this direction. Also, do we have military access with Enedwaith? Yeah, we do. We're good. Alright, well, I like you guys, so I'll just give you some money. Okay? Keep you on the happy side. Good friends. Even though you went to war with the Dunedain, and now it looks like you're going to be conquering half of Eriador, but we're doing the same thing too, so, I mean, we're pretty much conquering half of Eriador, but we're not at war with any of the good factions. So I guess tomato, tomato. Should have done a better job of containing you guys. That's my fault. Alright, got plenty of troops here. Let's get you moving in this direction. And because the war is starting to dwindle down against Agmar and Gundabad, we can start focusing on sending more troops back east again. Yeah, and the economy's doing well. Pumping lots of money. what do I want here? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so now we can get some excellent cavalry and some good infantry here. Eisen Run. Let's get a guard barracks going. Saloniac. Where are you guys? Yeah, just get a guard barracks going too. Why not? Yep, I already focused on that and took care of Rawburg. And this town's ready to upgrade. Yep, let's do that. You guys are doing pretty well for yourselves here. Alright, how are things looking down here in Mordor? They got a lot of troops over there. What about over here? A theory I have is if I start taking the Black Gate and push my way into Mordor, maybe Gondor will come in to help me out. Because they have so many troops here as it is already. So maybe if I attack Mordor, Gondor will start helping us out a lot more. But that's just the problem right now, is just I don't want to attack Mordor completely on my own. So I'm hoping my allies are not going to leave me to do this all by myself. Alright, catapults. I'm going to need catapults for this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to try to take this right away. I might just wait 7 more turns and force this to surrender, because then we don't have to suffer any casualties taking this place. It's probably best that we start prepping our forces here. Yeah, you need more heavy cavalry. We'll need more of these spear units. In fact, I think this will be Oswi's army. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I might cut back on some of these mounted archers, get some more heavy cavalry. Yeah, that's looking good. And then you guys... Nope. Over here. Yeah, you can give him... Yeah, give him these red shields of Erkenbrand. That's great. There we go. And you guys will merge with these guys. I should probably send back some of this heavy cavalry for some quick retraining. Why not? Yeah, let's send you back. We got a lot of troops moving towards the Blackgate region. This guy needs to start heading... Yeah, he needs to start heading north, because he needs to play governor for some of the territory we've conquered. Because I have no... Actually, no, I do have a governor here. That's good. Oh, got some more dwarves here. That's good. So you can, like, merge with those guys soon. Alright, I gotta keep a careful eye on this region. Gotta make sure there's no huge orc army in the area. Yeah, so far so good. I don't think we're dealing with any major incursions in this area. We just got a bunch of scattered orcs. And Éomer's got to fight this guy in order to take Burg Elge this turn, because I want that to happen. We need it to happen. Alright, what's going on over here? Honestly, if we were to attack Mordor, now would probably be at the perfect time, because we could demolish these guys easily. No big deal at all. Same with these guys for the most part. It's only really the Witch King's army that we have to be fearful of, because his bodyguard is insanely powerful. Oh, wait, you can merge with... Yeah, you can merge with this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have you merge over here with this guy. And I'm just going to go ahead and get a lot more troops going. Let's start recruiting some more infantry. Let's go crazy here. Get everything we need. And you guys are still heading over to the Blackgate region. And the Hornburg. Let's get some more of our Royal Guard. Yeah, that's looking good. And you guys are totally ready to go, so let's send all of this cavalry where it's needed. So we'll need you to go through here instead. Help out in the east, because we don't need any more troops up in the north. That is starting to dwindle quite a bit. Fighting anyways. Because there's not that much more we have to worry about. Things are looking pretty good up here. Could use a governor. Yeah, I really need a governor again. I may have to send someone up there. I mean, if I send this guy, he's a really good governor. How bad is public order? You know, it's actually really good here, so I'll lose some money here for quite a few turns, but he could come up here and take over for Deadman's Dyke. Because we need a governor up here fast. So I might just have you do that instead. Yeah, we'll lose some money for a while, but I need you to move elsewhere. Actually, let's get Royal Hall built here. Got a bunch of troops here. Yeah, do I have any new generals that I could start moving? No, I don't have anybody else. The newest one I have, I already just started sending eastwards. Just build a bunch of catapults, I guess. Give me a hero shrine. The hero shrine is starting to lose its luster, honestly, because it's like we're building them everywhere now. Wait, what's this? A dungeon? Oh, I guess we're keeping that for now. What do I do with the Riddermark cavalry? I should get you guys retrained, all of you. I know exactly where to send you. Yeah, let me send you down towards Donlardic over here. There we go. Alright, and like I said, I might just hold this out for the entirety, 5 turns. Let's get you moving up this way, help out with the siege. And I'll need to keep an eye on these guys. I don't know where they're going. They could head south and just take this territory from Gondor. And where are they going with their troops? Oh yeah, they're just completely giving Gundabad a hard time. I'm not sure if they're going to continue pushing towards the capital after they take that fort, because they'll be stretching themselves out quite a bit, and then they'll have to deal with the Khazad-dûm dwarves. That's a big problem. Yeah, now I don't know what's going on over here. I'm just confused. Oh wow, Dale's got a lot of troops over here. Dalian Paladins. Yeah, it looks like Gundabad could be pretty close to unleashing their doom stack if they continue to losing any more territory, because they must be down to like their last 4 regions, I'm guessing. They still hold Dane's Halls. I don't think they really have much down here. They may have lost this territory as well. Yeah, they lost this region too. So they have Dane's Halls, Mount Gundabad, Mount Graham, and then I keep forgetting what this city's called, but they got that one too. So they probably only have four regions altogether that are left. Also, this guy needs to get moving. You take over for Deadman's Dyke as governor, and then I might be able to move a lot of these troops elsewhere, right? Can I do that? Yeah, it's going to be a while before I get public order under control. So I'll have to keep these troops behind for now. At least get the catapult moving. We'll get you over towards Nokvaragla. Get you guys moving this way too. And depending on how poorly defended this region is, I might just take Karn without pushing on for a long siege. So instead of dealing with a long siege, we'll just attack it right away, because we'll have a lot of catapults to help us out. Alright, and let's go ahead and fight one more battle up here before this turn ends. Because I would like to take Berg Elge. I don't want to give the orcs any more time to accumulate numbers in this area.
Your orders, my lord. As you command. Pulling back from the wall.
Okay, so where the heck are our reinforcements from Erkenbrand?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, Erkenbrand, you're going to come over here and help us out.
With honor. Your orders, my lord. We shall engage.
Alright, this should help us out a little bit more. Yep, pretty much just same old, nothing new here.
We attack.
If we take this region right away, this will help us tremendously. Then we can start pushing northwards and eventually link up with Dale. But taking Berg Elge is the first major step.
Await my orders.
Alright, we're going to keep you guys together. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving around. Might keep you guys separate too. I'm not too worried about those guys over there. We got a lot of time to work with. Alright, red shields. Do not engage. I just need you guys to hit these guys right away. Let's not mess around here. Come on, guys. Circle and shoot, circle and shoot. Circle and shoot, circle and shoot. Come on. And they're just completely glitching out again. Come on, guys, circle and shoot. You can do this. Alright, let's get you guys moving around over here. Alright, you guys don't need to be in your circle and shoot anymore. I just need you to hit these targets back here now. Alright, good. Keep them busy, boys.
The battle is very much in our favor. Now for wrath. Victory will now for ruin.
Yeah, you guys just need to keep hitting the spears. Don't hit this infantry. Where is Erkenbrand? Okay, moving ever so slowly. I should have brought some heavy cavalry into the mix. We could have been charging these guys by now. I think I'll go ahead and send in some of the Royal Guard soon. Actually, no, let's hold back on you. Let's send in the Lancers instead. The Lancers can cause a lot of damage. Alright. Keep doing what you're doing. Good work. Alright. Eomer, I need you back over here. Let's go ahead and just take out these archers now with everything we've got. Alright, I don't know what the AI is doing right now, but if they're insisting on not responding to our cavalry, just marching in one direction, so be it. Alright, we're doing good over here, but let's fall back. Those spears are still a problem. Oh, the shield maidens are getting chopped up. Yeah, get out of there, shield maidens. Alright, let's reorganize here. Yeah, the red shields, you can get back. Yeah, go back, guys. Go back, go back. Where are my lancers? Yep, lancers, come back over here. Actually, I might pause this for a moment. You guys might be in a position to take them out. Yeah, let's just back up a bit. I don't want to go after them just yet. I'd like for Erkenbrand's army to engage them, if possible. Yeah, let's get you all out of there. Same with you guys. Yeah, these guys are all on the run now, pretty much. No more shooting, guys. No more shooting.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, let's get the Royal Guard set up again. Eomer, let's get you organized as well. I just need you guys to go after these spears. Don't let them get away. Only 5% casualties from that. It's not too bad. Lost a lot of good riders over here, I feel like. That was a bit much. Alright, and then as for my archers, let's just get you all in one spot here, shall we? Yeah, we lost a lot of our shield maidens. That's a pity. Alright, Erkenbrand, what exactly are you doing right now? Alright, fall back, Eomer.
We've kept the battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, I don't know what Erkenbrand is doing. Can you just attack these guys? Just attack these guys already. All I need you to do is just pin them down, then I'll send in the cavalry right after them. But I don't know what on earth they're doing. Yeah, because I don't mind losing these mercenaries. They're pretty cheap mercenaries, except the sellswords, but I don't mind losing a lot of these Ravanian hunters. They're not worth much. Alright, time to send you boys in. Actually, you go after the archers. You go after these guys.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, let's get these guys moving around. Oh, those are goblin stalkers, that's right.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, let's be done with this mess.
Army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, very nice, very nice. Hunt these guys down. Complete wipeout.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
12% casualties, lost 93 riders. Erkenbrand lost 210 troops.
Warriors victory.
I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, my green screen. I'm just realizing this now. My green screen's acting so weird. Yeah, I gotta get my lighting set up better, because it might be the window light causing that extra green to come up in my background. I like the green screen look, but it's a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Glory, honor
Alright, so a Berg Elsh taken, that's a huge win for us.
to battle. We have
We can get another spy here, that's going to help us out a lot.
conquest.
Get standing stones. I'll increase taxes here for the time being. Yeah, let's get a lot of money coming from here.
Orders, my lord. Orders.
Yeah, and the cell swords are okay.
Yes, my lord. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Alright, and let me just have you go back into the woods, see what's going on here. I don't see a whole lot of stuff happening here. I might start sending you guys. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm concerned about these guys because they could try to go south and take Dorlingvar. They might see that as an easy target. Maybe I should just let them come over there instead. I mean, it's a small army. If they want to take their chances of besieging Dorlingvar, we can just ambush them with our cavalry. And I'm going to get this guy moving too, just a little bit closer. Because he's got some good reinforcements over here for Eomer. I can't move anybody out of 2-store just yet. I feel like it might be a bit of a risk moving forward with that. Theoden, however... Yeah, he's been in Dantalad for about 3 turns, maybe 4. Oh, come on. Come on. If I keep taxes very low, I can keep this place under control without a lot of troops. But I'll leave Theoden up there just a little bit longer. Because this place won't surrender for 7 more turns, so when it's down to 2 turns left, then I'll send Theoden down here. Because then he'll arrive within 2 turns. Not a big deal. Actually, you need to get going a lot faster, so you just move on up ahead. Because we don't need the cell swords weighing you down. Don't know what to do about these guys. Having Plague and Dornarhawk is kind of messing things up because I need this place to give me reinforcements. But yeah, I think we're good across the board there. We'll let another turn pass because now we have 36 regions. Yeah, we'll have to keep a careful eye on this place. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn. Not much else I can really do. Almost 2:30 already. This day is just flying by. Not sure what you guys are doing for Memorial Day, but I have already done my fair share of partying. Alright, they better not take Dale. Honestly, if they take your city, Dale, you deserve to get your butt kicked. Like, how are they losing over here? How are they going to lose their city again? Ostingile. Okay, let's see. Alright, where is this happening? Yep, losing more troops here yet again, so it's almost pointless to try to send more troops in for retraining because they just keep losing soldiers every turn to Plague. We are now the most advanced faction. Alright, well that's good news. Alright, so I need to check up here. Yep, Dulgador is going to stick around because they want to be a pest to us. These guys are not moving. A lot of inactivity for the time being. Okay, I think I'm going to start sending you guys in this direction. Actually, let me see where I can get you retrained. That's a good question. I can get you guys retrained in Dorthalu. I don't think I really have to worry about this place at all. Yeah, let's get you guys moving towards the Black Gate. This surrenders in 6 turns. Still got a lot of movement going on here. Alright, and then you guys can just go home and get retrained. You'll head back to the Black Gate. You'll just keep moving forward. Same with you guys. I did have another catapult here, didn't I? Yep, another one. Let's send you guys to the Black Gate. So that'll give us how many catapults then? 1, 2, 3. Just 3 catapults. Okay, we'll make do with that. Alright, let's continue sending you up north then. And I got another spy here. Yeah, I'll need to keep you guys moving up this way. You'll take over for him. And then you'll move up this way. Tell me what's going on. And we've got another spy here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take you to Berg Elves so we can convert the culture here a lot faster. Where's my emissary? I need to get my emissary talking to the elves soon. Yeah, you're still way off. Alright, and these doors will go back. Yeah, these guys could be a problem, so Theodred's going to have to address this situation here. And what is up here in the north? What else can we expect? Yeah, it's mostly this area I'm concerned about because I don't really know where else Dol Guldur might launch an attack. Let's have you down here. Yep, I see some troop movement. Pretty big army is heading down south. It's possible they'll try to head towards Dorlingvar if they think that's a weak target. Yeah, so the war against Dol Guldur, this one is going to be the most tedious just because I feel like I had to be very mindful of where I'm going to attack next. And I should have had an emissary down here near Lothlorien, so that's my fault that I didn't keep anybody down here. I should probably hire another one just in case. Nope, I can't, unfortunately. Alright, and as for Agmar, where are they sending those troops? Yeah, where are they?
As you wish. Yes.
Alright, it looks like the dwarves could be making a push for Mount Gundabad, hopefully. And these guys are just going to stick around and defend their territory. I don't think they're really going to do that much anymore.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let me just go ahead and save this, because I might just take this place now. There may not be a need for me to really stand by. We lose 234 troops.
An honorable, glorious victor, my lord. Orders.
And where's my other governor? Actually, these guys, I should probably just send you back up north, right? Nah, I think you're fine. But there was a guy I was sending up to be governor of that new region, so yeah, let's keep you moving. 234 troops. You know what? I think I'll take it. I'd rather not continue this siege. Yeah, I think he just gets like an armor upgrade or something. And in the meantime, we'll just merge a bunch of these guys together. Not a big deal. Not a lot of losses with the cavalry. It's the infantry I'll have to get retrained yet again. But I'll have to keep this guy up here until the new governor can arrive. Plus, he's actually a really good general, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He's, oh yeah, he's one of our best generals. Easily one of the best that we have, other than our heroes. Yeah, and there's literally nothing left to build here. Might start sending you guys up north to deal with Agmar. Yeah, just head this way then. And what we'll need to do next, let me see. Because I think you guys, you can start heading back up north this way. This guy has taken over for governor, so I don't really need to keep that many troops here. In fact, the cavalry can get going. Yeah, all these guys can get moving easily. We'll send out the full units for now. Because he's got public order at 110%. That's beautiful. So we'll move all these troops eastwards. And once we got all of our forces accumulated here, we can start pushing north to take Karn Doom. There we go. Yeah, because Agmar's not going to have a whole lot left to really throw at us. I know they've got this Doom stack over here, but their numbers have dwindled a bit since they took Latash. If we keep them alone for a while, they may end up getting wiped out by Gundabad, or even by the dwarves, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, let's just keep you down there for now. Can't really get the best mercenaries. I'll still have to figure out how we're going to address this situation, because this guy is still too far from the elves to speak with anybody. It'll likely be 2 turns, maybe longer, before he can actually start speaking with them. So we have to hold on to this region for the time being. Unless if we're really determined, we could just give it to Gondor, because Dol Guldur may not go to war with them. That's a possibility too, if I don't want to wait that long, because I've got an emissary down here ready to talk to Gondor right away. In fact, yeah, let's keep you down there just in case. There's not a terrible amount that we have to worry about. Yeah, it might be time for us. Yeah, once we have taken the Black Gate, we just need to flood into Mordor with all of our troops. So these next 6 turns will be rather pivotal, because this is giving us a lot of time to get more troops together. If we're lucky, we might get one more full stack army in this area. But I need generals too, so that's kind of a problem. Yeah, let's get you all moving. Let's not waste any time. You guys can make it under 6 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you'll be there in 5 turns. This cavalry we can get you moving too. Why not? And all this cavalry can move too. You guys don't need to stay behind. Let's get you moving. Yeah, I'll just get some more skirmishers and archers just in case. Yeah, not much I can do here. Try my best to deal with the plague in my own way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hang this up for now. I will be coming back to play some more of this later tonight, so be on the lookout for another stream, because I will be doing a late night stream. Not sure what time I'll be starting. It'll probably be anywhere between 8 to 10 p.m., but I will be coming back to this for sure, so just be on the lookout. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, just give me a follow as usual. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next few hours. Take care.